Okay, I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an update on how to feel, because obviously it's not that I don't believe the doctors. They know what they're talking about a hell of a lot more than I do, and the doctor that I see now is very nice. So ever since I went on Lexapro for anxiety was back in September, October of 2018. I noticed I was gaining weight, and I thought, well, whatever, it's something new I'm putting into my body. Maybe I'm eating more and I'm not realizing it, and you know, what have you. Increase your calories, you're gonna gain weight if you don't exercise. The blood work that I hadn't heard from came back. Everything was fine, which I suspected. My Holt monitor, everything came back fine. She said there was 2 little things where it was like a very like heartbeat, and she said everybody has that. So anyway, I figured that was fine. So I know for sure now, which does give me a peace of mind, that I guess the chest pain and the shortness of breath and I don't know, just the heaviness and the tightness is all anxiety, I guess. I'm saying that, obviously I believe her, and the test results don't lie, and you know what I mean, but it would make me feel less like I've wasted their time, or less like I would feel more validated had there been something, but that is fine. She said my liver is great, my thyroid's great, which is surprising only because, not that this can mean that I would have issues, but my dad and his twin sister are on thyroid medication, so it wouldn't be weird if that was the case with me. And I told her when I went to see the psychiatrist, the psychiatrist said that weight gain doesn't happen on that medication, and this doctor said, well, weight gain is a side effect. So did say you're 27 now, and unfortunately our metabolism changes. She more or less said, I'm pretty sure she said this. So the problem with the way my brain operates because of the anxiety, I can sit and have a conversation with you, and you can be telling me all these things, and I get it and I hear it and I listen to it, and then say I get up and leave and somebody says, well, what did this person say to you? I don't know. It's not that I'm not listening or paying attention, but it's like I'm putting so much mental and physical effort into staying focused and trying to listen to you and what you're saying, that when I'm out of there, I can breathe, and I'm like, wait, what just happened? What did you say? So more or less she said it comes down to effort, and she said the keto diet could be contributing to the bloating that I'm having, because you're eating more vegetables and less, like, you can't eat the bread and whatever, and there's a lot of vegetables will give you gas and can make you bloat. So okay, excuse the eyebrows, they're a little crazy with no other face makeup on. That's besides the point. So I'm sitting here editing this vlog, and I'm listening to myself back talk about what the doctor had to say about my bloating and the weight gain, and I haven't gone too far into the clips that I'm editing, so I don't know if I've spoken about this yet, but I'll add it in now just in case. I was very surprised that she wasn't surprised about gaining 90 pounds. I hope not. Gaining 40 pounds in 9 months. I think that's pretty extreme, and some women don't gain that much weight being pregnant. I think it's a lot, and I would like to think that there's more to that than weight gain from an anxiety medication, and I found it kind of odd that I haven't lost anything even after stopping that. And I did tell her after 9 months I quit the medication, and I've been off of it for like 2.5 years now, and if anything I've gained more weight, which is upsetting. So her take on keto is like a lot of people's view on it. It's no bread and lots of vegetables and fats. That's not all it is. I'm still learning as I go, but before the weight gain and before the issues with bloating, I kind of ate what I wanted, and I didn't experience this to this like extreme. So yeah, just wanted to say that. And I'm not done exploring that yet. Anyway, I'll talk about that maybe in another video, but I'm not done. I haven't put that away, and I don't know if it's just me being stubborn or, you know, not feeling validated again, which is upsetting. But yeah, I don't fully believe that all that's going on is from medication. So that's all I have to say. Okay, back to the vlog. Show her the pictures on my phone I have of before I started taking Lexapro. I took like a picture of me in like a bikini, and I've never ever been skinny. I always stayed around 130, 140, and to me, at my height and my age, that was a healthy weight for me. And not to say where I'm at now isn't, but I know I don't feel good, and I'm extremely uncomfortable and way more self-conscious, and overall I just don't feel good. She said it would be really good for when you to exercise enough that you really start to sweat. She said then you'll notice a difference, but it was, I don't know how to relay to you how it makes sense to me in my mind. I think she may have noticed a difference too. She said, so you're not on anything now for anxiety? I said no. And she said, you're not taking Ativan? No. I said, but I am taking CBD oil. And I said, it seems to be really helping. I said that me and Mom were joking how it's either the CBD is working or it's the placebo effect. She said, hey, whatever works. And I said, but we give it to our older dogs that we foster, and they don't know the difference, and it helps them. She said, oh, that's very interesting. So I was a little flustered when I went in there just because of the past experiences that I've had, very dismissive experiences. And I think regardless, I mean, obviously if you're not going into your doctor's office like once a month and calling and complaining and acting on a physical symptom of whatever mental illness you're dealing with, even though that is real to you and you're really physically feeling it, it's not like I was, you know, calling the doctor once a week and, oh, I have chest pains, I need to go send me for a Holt monitor. Oh, I have shakiness going on, there must be something going on, I demand blood work, you know? I guess I just kind of have to accept the fact that, I don't know, I'm getting older, and I've always heard relatives and my mom, and especially the women, because it's just our makeup, it's just easier for us to gain weight and harder to lose than men. And they said, oh, enjoy it while you're young because it's so much harder to lose when you get older. And it's like, damn, yeah, it is. I do enjoy keto because whatever's going on with my gut now, my body reacts better to low carb. So that's just something I have to be aware of. Here I am sitting complaining, and did I not go through, I had to drive Mom to work this morning, and I was like, oh, I know, on the way home I'll go through the McDonald's drive-thru and get myself a Egg McMuffin that I did not need. So, and it's not a matter of I'm overeating because I've really cut down on my calories. I've been eating in a calorie deficit, and it seems to have worked for a lot of people, but it's like I don't know what I'm doing wrong, because I feel like the effort that I put in, I should have lost like a solid 5 pounds since I've started, and I'm just not there yet. So I don't know. I'm just looking at myself now in the viewfinder, and I really don't feel like myself. And not only physically in the way that I look and what I don't like how I look, I just haven't felt like myself since before I started that medication. And a lot of people have just have had like awful experiences with it. It's a really uncomfortable place to be in, no pun intended. When you're so uncomfortable, and not just like, oh, my jeans are tighter, I'm pulling at my shirt because I feel like my stomach's sticking out, but like you don't feel like you're you, and it's a very like weird space to be in. I feel like I'm not in my own body. And I googled Lexapro and weight gain. Experts say that for up to 25% of people, most antidepressant medications, including popular SSRIs, drugs like Lexapro, can cause weight gain of 10 pounds or more. And I wonder, like, if I wish I had somebody that could explain like the scientifics of that, what it actually does inside your body to like make you gain weight, because I can see how some people would look at it and be like, oh well, the medication is lowering your anxiety, so you're able to kind of be more present, and then you're not as anxious, so maybe you're reaching for more bad things, or you're eating more. And I wasn't. If anything, I was eating less. So it just honestly, I don't know. I feel like Lexapro boosts serotonin, which plays a role in controlling weight. But it's not that I don't want to believe that, it's just, you know, I just feel like 40 pounds of weight gain over the course of 9 months is like extreme. I also had her look at some moles. I did suggest to her, I said I was kind of interested in seeing a hormone specialist, and she didn't not say anything to that, but she just kind of said, I think you're good, like she kind of went back to my blood work and said everything checked out. So I was under the impression that when you go to a hormone specialist, they check things that aren't in your regular panel of blood work when you go to your family doctor. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I just have to do my research on that. And with this trip coming up to Calgary, I just feel panicked, and I feel embarrassed, and not because of the weight gain, but why I feel like I'm not ready to go to Calgary. I even texted my aunt last night and I said, I'm really embarrassed to say this because I know I'm not the only one, but I said I don't feel like I'm ready to come because I'll be in a swimsuit and they're on the lake and we'll be on a boat and in shorts, and I just don't want to be uncomfortable in my body in a place that I'm not already familiar with, if that makes sense, because I'm already gonna be anxious being in a new environment, even though it's with people that I'm comfortable around. Oh my gosh, I totally get it. She said, I don't know anyone that hasn't gained weight during COVID, and it's like, thank God I can use COVID as the excuse, but I had gained this weight before COVID. But I find it surprising that I would feel like 40 pounds within 9 months is like a pregnancy. And I didn't have a baby, so I just am, I think as much as I need to work on it physically, I need to let go of all that mentally, because I feel like too, you're holding on to things mentally and it's going to cause you to be stressed out, and being stressed can F up your chemicals and make you gain weight. I have to take Nan to a doctor's appointment and then pick Mom up at work, and then we're going to the cottage for the weekend. So in the meantime, I'm going to take Charlie for a walk, and overall my appointment went good. There's nothing wrong with me, and I knew that. I don't think it hurts to ask, because sometimes when you're afraid to ask questions is then when you go and things are caught too late, then, you know. Anyway, you catch my drift. All right. That's my update. I'll talk to you later. Bye.